What's up? So it's been a while, obviously. I've been busy with um, my job. I didn't continue after 2 months because it made me question life. I was like, is this what we do? We just work and then get one day off, and on my one day off, I have no energy to do anything except sleep. And then when I get off work, what? Just watch a movie, smoke, and then pass out, and then wake up super early again. So I'm gonna go back to video editing as well as YouTube full time, as well as well, I'll wait until he's here in the chat. Yo, what's up, Dance? I haven't been on YouTube in like months, so I don't know if I know you or whatever, but if I don't know. Sí, hermano, sí, estaba explicando en inglés como que ya ahora voy a volver a YouTube y editando videos y estaba esperando para usted um, porque I'm gonna have a business, voy a tener una empresa. I'm gonna have a business with using. Oh fuck yeah, man! Hell yeah! I hope you get it. You can my Instagram and all that shit's attached. You can hit me up and I'll check out and follow the band if you get it. I mean, I'd rather somebody that knows how to play it the right way get. Um, sí, yo iba a preguntarte si te gusta Slipknot. It sucks because I can't play music because I every time I like play I used to be able to play Manson and then it's like no, you can't strike. And then it was like I used to be able to play Slipknot and Korn and then it's like nope, strike. Then one night I was like fuck this, I'm just going to delete the video before it has time to process, and then I fell asleep because that was back when I was going through like a cart a day. And now a cart lasts me over a week, which is crazy because I switched back to flour. Would have been conservative with that. Due to being sold 40 fucking grams of aluminum foil. I don't, it's horrible. It was like gonna last me over a month. But with that said, I can't like help but I mean it's not funny that my money's gone and I didn't get what I paid for. I got aluminum foil, but it is funny that he fucking took the time to make aluminum foil buds and correctly weigh them out, and karma will get him for that. I was thinking about Daisy yesterday because Jessica from Jack Off Jill, who's also a friend of mine, although we haven't spoken much. Like, I don't think we've spoken since, like, the pandemic. We didn't have a falling out or anything, we just haven't spoken. I should message, Freddie, aka Sarah Lee Lucas, because it's been a while since I've talked to him. And we have a lot of shit in common outside of Manson, so like personal shit. So I really should message people more. Um, Yeah, man, definitely. Like his hair was amazing. His guitars were amazing. His stage performance was unique. Like he was just in his own zone. He didn't. His clothes were dope too. Like I was telling El Locandero before, like I have to yeah, there were a lot for sale for a while. I thought about getting, like, he had a silver BC Rich Warlock that I think he spray painted or something. I think it had like not real blood, but I think it had like blood on. I forget, like, or it was silver, but I don't know if it was sparkly. I think it was, but it might not have been. It might have just been silver. Speaking of silver, anybody that's into precious metals, like I am, I collect gold and silver. Well, both are, they've gone up a lot since I've last been live, which is, and they continue to. People are saying silver will hit at least 50 an ounce by the end of the month, which happened in the 80s, I believe. Um, I forget which year exactly. Well, yeah, that sounds like a good outfit to me. Um, what am I looking? I need some coffee. But yeah, man, as I was saying to El Locandero, because that's what sucks. You'd think it, and I guess it is a benefit to speak more than one language, but it's not if you're live and um because not everyone, like El Locandero, he doesn't know any English, and I don't know if you know any Spanish, but so like it's I've got to translate and all of that, which isn't like fun, but it's not like the worst thing. But yeah, we're starting a business. It'll be called Double R or Double R, like a clothing line. But not some stupid Teesprings bullshit or merch like that. Ah, estoy hablando sobre la empresa de nosotros, Double R, vendiendo camisas, pero estoy explicando que no vas a ser como en línea, como nosotros recibir como 10 porcentaje o algo así, pero local, como en Santiago y en su ciudad, y también en línea, pero no de una página como Teesprings. La calidad va a ser muy bien. Algodón. The cotton will be really well. It'll be really nice cotton. The designs will be unique. Los diseños van a ser únicos. Y sí, el algodón. Yo creo el algodón para de Perú. La calidad es como de Italia. Um, Oh hell yeah! See, I wanted Jim. I wanted to get. Well, at first I wanted to get the John Five telly, and then I wanted. Well, I still want the Jim Root Strat. I didn't know, but like when I was at Knotfest, a lot of people. I mean, it is technically a Slipknot poster, but it says Knotfest Chili at the top, and then you can't see, but behind the clothes, there's like, oh shit, I think he used a Les Paul. Well, that was one of his favorites. Was I think it was a Gibson, but it might have been like an I forget. I can ask one of my friends that's friends with him. Everyone I mean, I haven't met him, so I mean, I don't, I don't know, but I've heard different things about him from. I guess like I'm sure people can say the same about all of us. I guess it depends on the day, the time, and the mood. But I've like back when I lived in the States and was in bands and like all of the musicians from all the bands like kind of knew each other and whatnot. And when we like go on tour throughout the Midwest, well, like Zimzum has like this place in Chicago. So a lot of people I know like have met him, and like some people have told me like he was a dick and didn't want to talk or sign anything or take pictures, and then other people were like, oh yeah, he answered all my questions and talked about his time in Manson, and yeah, he signed. So I mean, I don't know, like I said, I haven't met him. I haven't met John Five, um or Gingerfish, but everyone else, I really miss Brad. um I've heard Pogo's like normal now. He was like a huge alcoholic for a long time and wouldn't make any sense on Facebook and whatnot. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, it's bullshit because I can't play. Well, I don't know what I can play because they changed the rules. Like I used to be able to play Corn, and then they were like, "Oh, you can only play the first two albums." So I do that, and then I guess I got in trouble. And then yeah, it was like blocked in all territories, and I'm like, but what did I play that was against the rules? And then it's like Corn, and I'm like, but yeah, you let me play it last night. Like what change, you know? And then it became to where they'd only let me play rap, which I thought was kind of like I don't mind because I like a lot of genres. I'm a producer as well as a multi instrumentalist. Why is everyone going live? Oh, yeah, that was a great performance. I would have loved to have been there. Well, actually, he's coming. Well, it hasn't been like set in stone, but the rumor is that he'll be here in November. Like a South America tour was confirmed, and he loves Santiago. So, and I really like the current lineup he has. Um, Santiago, Chile. That's where I live now. Limp Bizkit's gonna be back in December because they were here last year. That was dope. I've got footage on my channel. It's strange because like I loved their first 3 albums, and then they just became like a joke to like everyone in that like music. And then they were like, let's go and play our old stuff. And then now everyone's like, yeah, we love Limp Bizkit. Like, they're really cool. Everyone in Limp Bizkit. System of a Down was great. I was invited by John to that show, which was incredible. It's still like hard to process. That was April 30th. So yeah, I don't know what I can play. I mean, I could risk playing something, and you know what pissed me off the last time is it told me, it warned me, but it didn't. Like in the past, my streams have been interrupted, and it's like copyrighted content has been detected. Stop, or you'll get punished. But the last time I didn't get any message or email. It was just like, you can't go live for 14 days. So when I'm not here, or well, now I'm back because I haven't been online at all. I've been in the real world. Mainly just working out, and buying gold, buying silver before it gets even higher. um, so I mean, I guess I can play beats I've made and songs I've produced that I own the rights to. And you know what pisses me off is I actually own the rights and have a lot of Manson demos. Worm Boy, for example, I used to be able to play that with no issue. I wouldn't get it, wouldn't even get a copyright like claim. But now, if I try to play Worm Boy, their advanced AI technology can't distinguish that it's not the album version, because when I see what song got a claim on it, which doesn't affect the channel or me, only strikes do. Claims are fine. Just means that they monetize it. But it was telling me that the Worm Boy demo is the album version when it's. I don't understand. You would think they would think it's a cover because it's clearly different. It's missing things like synth and whatnot. It's a different BPM, whatnot. I could probably play D is for Dirty, which is a great song, but it sucks because I can't play like any of my favorite shit. I mean, I could play this Chilean metal band. I mean, I'd love to play Black Sabbath and Ozzy because Ozzy's death, like I wrote on Facebook, apart from Joey and Paul from Slipknot, Ozzy's been part of my childhood, my teens, my 20s, and now my 30s. So, like, yeah, that's not fun. Um, yeah, and I got in trouble for playing System of a Down when I was playing. Oh, I can play shit I recorded from Knotfest. I think, like, unless it's like this is the live version from the. I'll try. Ah, sí, hermano. Cantan abros, ya nos vemos. wonder if I could play 3-Ton Gate like Scott's other band. Well, not his other band, it's Ozzy. Well, I guess I'll have to make more coffee for the morning, because this was supposed to be for the morning, but I wanted it now. So what's up, who all is here apart from dance? Or what else do you want to discuss? I don't mind, like, anything. Nothing's really off limits for me. Hold on, let me make sure I have, like, the whole chat, so not just top messages, all messages. Hold on, I'm gonna make more coffee because I need to have my coffee ready for the morning. I'm not going anywhere. You guys can think of questions or introduce yourselves. it was cool hearing him speak in another language. I thought that some people don't. Like, Mudvayne played and it was amazing. He played a lot of stuff from LD50, but Chad was like, the message was clear. Like, he was saying like music is like a universal language, but he said something like, I'm sure you guys don't know what I'm saying, and I don't know what you guys are saying, but one thing we both speak is metal. And I was thinking, but I'm here.
Esta noche solo. Bienvenidos al año 1999. Esta noche solo. Todas las canciones por 1999 solo. Esta dedicación.
Yeah, I'm still like everything that happened with Ozzy still. It's like really sad.
¿Estás listos? In English. Then give me a scream, motherfucker!
It's funny though, because here, like, when people scream, they don't say like, yeah, like I do. And English speaking people do. They're just like, woo! So, like, the whole time, I felt like fucking James Hetfield because I was the only one that was like, yeah! I swear to God. I think in one of these songs, you could probably hear me be like, yeah! Caller on this show. Yo, cheers. Yeah, I returned. I had to. Well, that and like El Locandero was like, I miss your lives, bro. You should go live. And I'm like, I really don't want to go live. Maybe on Twitch so I can play what I want to play and not be censored. And he doesn't like Twitch, and I don't have it. I have to re-download it. I mean, so I just decided to make things easier and go live on YouTube. I was like, who knows, maybe I'll lose a bunch of subscribers or gain subscribers or who the fuck knows. You should definitely start selling merch, like the Torture Clown, and have like a picture. I'd buy a shirt, bro. Well, the problem with Twitch is like there's no algorithm, so you're unless you already have a following, you're basically talking to yourself. Yeah, it's like Kiss Mas, which is like, you want more, and you can hear me like, yeah! Like I said, like every concert here, it's like I feel like James Hetfield because everyone else is like, woo! And I'm like, yeah! I mean, Twitch, I can do what I want for the most part. like I can have podcasts and movies playing in the background, and as long as you don't like save them on video on demand, the live's like done and gone once you're finished. So I like the freedom of Twitch, but I'm not monetized on Twitch, and Twitch is weird. Like when I was in YouTube jail and had to do which I'll do my sleep streams again. The only reason I don't is because I don't have a space heater and it's winter here and fucking cold. So I'm not gonna suffer for people's viewing pleasure, maybe for a few seconds, but then I'm pulling the covers up. Yeah, but the people there are weird. Not that there aren't weird people on every platform, but Twitch is just bizarre. Well, when you're sleeping, at least. And Korn and Deftones are coming here sometime in 2026. I think the first quarter of 2026, which by then, I don't know, hopefully. Well, that's another double-edged sword, is I'm not sure how the gold to silver ratio will be. I'm really happy that silver is going up. I'm happy that I got a lot of gold in 2023 as well. But I don't really care about silver. I'd rather just sell all my silver to buy more, which a lot of people are doing now, but I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna sell, and like I think I really do think it'll be like, even though it like dropped like what, like $1 or something from 39 to 38, I think it went back up, and it's supposed to like hit 40 any day, and people are expecting it to. Some people are saying it'll reach 100 an ounce by the end of the year. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into the price of precious metals, like I love, that's a classic one thing, because this was the 25th anniversary. I've been to so many Slipknot concerts. Like my first one, I was only 11 in 2001, before Iowa dropped. But even then, like during Spit It Out, you get down and then do the jump the fuck up. And that was always a part of every Slipknot experience I've had. But they didn't do it at the 25th anniversary, where it was just, like he said in the intro to the song, before the Get This and Heal, he was like, everything you hear tonight is 99. So, and since they like kind of went back to everything original, like masks and everything, maybe in 99 they didn't do the jump the fuck up thing, and that's why they didn't do it. But yeah, it was just normal. It's just that's a good thing and a bad thing because they're done touring for a while. I mean, they've been touring nonstop, and Jim wants to work on new music. I know one song was partially recorded here in Chile. So I look forward to hearing that whenever that comes out. I have a video on that with all the info. The original video got removed, so I had to tell the story. I couldn't show the story. But anyway, the good news, the bad news, you'll probably have to wait at least a year or two, unless they play some festival. But the good thing is once they're back to touring, they'll have new songs with Eloy. They'll have new masks. It'll be a whole new stage setup. So it's like I always want to go. No Slipknot concert is the same. The only thing the same about a Slipknot concert is, in my opinion, it's always like incredible. The only time it wasn't incredible, it was still incredible, but the only time it was like something was off was in 2008 at Mayhem Fest. Like, we all noticed, not just my friends and I, but like everyone else was talking about it, like Joey was off, like on certain songs. And then, like, we found out later, like, he had broken his ankle the night before, but still played, so respect to that. Like I said, it was still a good show. It was just like Joey was fucking up a lot, but understandably so. But I feel like right now Manson's also in his prime as far as health-wise and vocally. So I really want to see him live with his current lineup. And I'm sure that'll sound great. Godsmack has always sounded great live. Mudvayne, they sound amazing live now that the energy and passion's back in it, because I saw them in 2001, but I also saw them like right before their hiatus, and it was like, what's going on? Like, they were playing like every song from LD50 at like half the speed, and there was just like really, it was like they didn't want to be there, but now they do. So I'd suggest everyone, now's a great time to see the bands you love while you still can. Luckily, Ozzy did that concert, because you never know, something could happen to anyone at any time. This is also not financial advice or anything like that, but I would suggest if you're considering purchasing silver or gold, not to put it off because it's likely just going to be more expensive. Throughout history, it's gone up, so that's not like an opinion, it's just a fact, and it's going up. I mean, gold reached an all-time high like a month ago or something, and it's still, every day it's like different. Which is another thing I guess I'll announce. I'm gonna be like, well, see, I'm gonna continue with the guitar tutorials and videos, but I need to get, both of my guitars are fucked. Like my Strat, one of the tuning knobs snapped, so I guess I'm gonna have to get a whole new set, and then new strings, and then my Dean, it needs new strings, and the input jack needs soldered. So that's like relatively easy, but I don't like the tone on that as much as my Strat. The Strat has like, that's all custom. Like I built that all from all different, but the Strat has Fender Blacktop pickups that also are what's the term? I have a, is it coils? I can turn them into single coils as well as humbug, but those can get super heavy, like in a good way. But so since I'm unable to do tutorials and write material, I mean, I guess I can in drop A, but with the high E, like the thinnest string missing from, which, I mean, that really only matters in chords. So yeah, I guess I could write some shit in drop A, but I don't want to. I want to be in like I like drop C. I also like, you know, E flat, E standard as well. Like it's, I really wish I had a guitar for each tuning. I guess I shouldn't play back on repeat. Yeah, so what can I play now that I don't know? Because that I recorded, and they don't play to a BPM, hence why I can play it. I can play songs I produced. And then I rediscovered like old school, like 06 to 010 dubstep. Like before Skrillex came along and unintentionally ruined it, and by like oversaturating it, and then every genre incorporated dubstep elements into their songs. That was a thing that I didn't enjoy. It ruined dubstep for me, but Yeah, I don't know if I can play that. It'll probably be like nope. It's all about original, no third party fucking content. Um, yeah, and plus I'm afraid because I don't know what I can and can't play. So I guess I'll play some of my song. Well, I also have like grunge songs I've wrote, and one black metal song, but it is for me too. Probably because like how do I? And I even told like he wasn't offended. Um, but Daisy, or as I knew him, like Scott, um, he was never really an influence in my playing, but not in a negative way. Um, it was more like and that's not to say that I wasn't inspired by him or that he. I'm saying my songs, when I write a song on guitar, they don't sound like a song that he would have written. That's because he was so incredible and just thought outside of the room that the box was in. That's how much of a genius was. So just because, you know, we had a good friendship and he taught me how to play the songs correctly, you can't. I mean, I guess if I tried to, I could write, a song or whatever that I don't even think I could, and I wouldn't even want to try to, but like what really um what you can really hear through my playing is Jerry Cantrell. um what's his name, Daniel John from Silverchair, like from the Freak Show album, some Nirvana. um Now when it's black metal, that all comes from Varg, which is funny and an honor because Varg has no issues with Chileans, and people, if they know the history, would know why that is. But um, from Bursum, but a lot of people like Ghost. Well, first and foremost, Varg doesn't like rap, and you've got someone like Ghostman, which no offense to Ghostman or El Locandero, but Ghostman like is obsessed with Varg and was like and black. Varg like plays role playing games and farms and raises his kids and spends time with his wife and writes and educates himself and educates others. He is no longer wearing black or has long hair, and you know that he did that in his teens, like he evolved, but and he also changes his mind a lot. But you know, like it was such an honor because during the pandemic, he was discussing something about how people are just wasting their money on the wrong things and lack skills. And I made a post about how people, or a tweet about how people should be self-sufficient and learn how to, you know, like plant their own crops and harvest and just essential skills of survival or whatever. And he retweeted that and he followed me, and then they fucked that account of his over because they, well, that's hypocritical because he's never I mean, we all saw what Ye did. So I don't know why Varg always, why they get him, but they don't. But no, I just think it's funny that he respected me and a lot of my views, but he just, it makes him sick, the people that rap about him and try to dress like he did and this, that, and the third. Like, and I've been trying to tell El Locandero, like Ghostman, he rips off 3 6 Mafia, he makes references to all this, like his songs, like they make, but I mean, if you, I'm not judging anyone. If people like Ghostman, that's cool. I like the beats on some of the old shit. And I like the flow, but that's because I've always been a fan of 3 6 Mafia and Lord Infamous, which is like he steals his flow a lot. For some reason, I mean, I that doesn't really bother me, but it bothers me more like if when I hear people, I don't think it's stealing if you're using Project Pat's flow because it's usually like homage because you know where that flow came from. But see, what to play a lot, Scott. I think his favorite tuning was E standard because like that's what all the Manson and Jack Off Jill and 3 Ton Gate material was. So it's my fault. My guitars are, well, not my fault that the soldering on the Dean's fucked up, but I was really high one night and I had power slinkies on my Strat, and at the time, and it sounded fine, which again, like I said, it was at the time I was in like drop B. You know, doing Slipknot and Mudvayne covers and stuff like that, uploading them as shorts like daily. And I was like, oh, this is so much fun. I'm gonna start going live and do this. And that was my plan for December. So December was a horrible month in terms of like the whole month was just filled with bullshit. But I was like, well, I've had these power slinkies on my strap for such a long time, and these mammoth slinkies on my Dean, which has a larger neck scale, has like brand new mammoth slinkies, so I'll just not switch strings, I'll just put the mammoths on the strap and just that way, which even if it had worked, I wouldn't have liked it, which just well, maybe I would. Maybe it's just because of what I'm about to explain. So that's true. The scale length of the Dean is longer than the scale length of the Strat on the neck. So I thought there would be no problem. And the headstock bolt has them going up, you know, on the left side of the headstock or the knobs that go straight up. Well, not straight up, but up. So I was like, yeah, no problem. Took off my perfectly fine power slinkies, took off the mammoth slinkies, then started, you know, like tuning everything. Then I got to like the high E and it for some reason didn't fit. And I realized that the action was like would get super high and that the bridge was pulled up like all the way. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this happening? And then all of a sudden the tuning knob just stopped like tuning. And then I just heard like a snap and it broke. So I'm like, well, shit. So I tune everything to like drop B. And I'm like, well, I can't do my chords now, like my full chords that use that string. This limits my playing. And then I noticed like that, like I said, the bridge that's supposed to lay flat, because it has a tremolo system in it and whatnot. Well, it wasn't laying flat. It's like 2 inches, or maybe not that. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Like I don't know. It's raised. It's not supposed to be raised. So like, it's pulling, and the reason is because I wound the strings on the Dean. I tuned it. I didn't tune it to E and then lower it to whatever I think I tuned. So like I cut off a lot of the strings length. So there was really no. So when I was tuning it, like there was no choice. The string is only so long. So and it wasn't long enough. So if it was a new pair of mammoths, I would have had no problem and nothing would have broke. I don't know what was with the tuning knob though. I don't know if that was bound to happen or the tension or what, because it didn't happen to any of the others. But yeah, that's why I haven't been able to upload any like guitar. I mean, I might upload making beats, but I don't really feel like making beats because I don't have any artists I'm working with at the moment. So I decided I'm just going to make videos about, you know, gold and silver. I'm kind of pissed about platinum because I asked, right before it like doubled in price. This platinum is super volatile. Like there was a time when platinum was on par with gold, then there was a time when platinum was higher than gold, like in the late 90s and early 2000s, and all the rappers were like wearing platinum. And yes, platinum is more rare. There's less of it on earth than gold, and platinum is denser. But still, at the time, like platinum was valued higher than gold. At a time, silver was valued higher than gold, but that was in ancient Egypt. But I'm going to start making educational videos on both gold and silver. But yeah, I'm pissed about platinum because I was, and everyone, it's true what everyone told me. Yeah, I'll take a blinker. Um, 1, 2, 3, cheers. Banda, something horrible happened. On my last paycheck before I moved on, with the last of my last, I was like, I'm gonna go from and get from my trusted guy 40 grams of like flour, like always, because he's been loyal and on time since the beginning of March. And I told him in advance that I would need that amount by this day, and there was no problem. And then the day comes and he's acting suspicious. He's like, can you transfer me the money? And that right there, like, shows me he doesn't have it. And I'm like, no. And I wouldn't, I would to other people and used to other people. But I don't know him like that or anything. I knew everyone else. Um, so I was like, well, I actually got a check. So all I have is cash, which was the truth. Like, that's how it is here. Um, it's called a finiquito when like your contract and you get your pay, but you also get what's called a finicky, which is like vacation time earned and all this other bullshit. So that's always in a check. It's not a deposit. So if I did have it in my account, like I could have, but I still would have been like, that's weird, which I was. I was like, that's weird. I still had at the time, like probably about 14 grams or whatever. So I was like, no, I only have cash. Is that fine? My cash is real in case he want, because I thought maybe he wanted to transfer because was afraid my cash would be counterfeit, even though it's always been cash. So then he's like, well, can I stop by and you give me the money, that way I can get it and come back? And I'm like, no, I'll just go to another source. And he's like, well, I have 15 grams. And I'm like, he's like, is that good? And I'm like, no, because I have 15 grams. I want 40 more. And then so I go and I like see who is in the area with Bud, and for the same price, someone said they'd give me 60 grams, but I thought that was too good to be true. So I messaged him back and I'm like, yeah, man, like, will you have it by tomorrow? And he's like, for sure. So I think he got pissed that I said I would get it elsewhere, because the next day he messages me around noon and it's like, hey, bro, can like we do this earlier? Because I had previously asked him like what time I should message him the next day. So it's like, in the meantime, I've got, a car and some of the whatever it is you gave me last time because it wasn't that good. So, yeah, so I was like, what time should I message you? He's like, around 3. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. And he's like, yeah. And then the next day, it was a Wednesday, he was like, yeah, can we do it earlier, like around 2? And I'm like, sure. So like he's like, I'm on my way, and I get to the subway, and I finally see him, and he has like a gift bag, and I'm like, oh, thanks, this is convenient. Not being sarcastic, that's what was going through my head. And then, I'm walking up the subway stairs to leave and go back home. And I notice, like, oh, he must have checked, because I look inside the bag. Normally, it's like 4 bags of 10 grams. But this time, I see, like, something is wrapped in aluminum foil. So I'm like, oh, and that's not uncommon. I've seen that before, so it didn't raise any immediate red flag. But I was like, prior to and afterwards, I was looking through, sorting through the buds, and which ones I would grind up immediately and rolled like a sufficient amount of joints for the night and the next day. So I was looking forward to getting home and like unwrapping it. So like I get in my room and like I take off the layer of aluminum foil, and there's like another layer of aluminum foil and another layer of aluminum foil, and I see that there's like another underneath, and I'm like, That's strange. Like, this better not be like a prank, like, and there's nothing here. Like, but no, he wouldn't do that. Like, that'd be fucked up. Um, I'm a good client and whatnot. And after several layers of unwrapping aluminum, I see all of these bud shaped, shiny aluminum things. And I'm like, well, he did say he was going to find a better dealer. So maybe this dealer just wraps his buds up individually. Maybe it's like smells. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck? So, like, here's one for example. Like, from when I opened the bag, it was just a bunch of these. So, I was like, at this time, I'm like, kind of like freaking out. And I'm like, okay, the bud has to be like, this must be the final layer. So I'm like opening it like so, and I'm like, there's nothing here. Maybe there's a bag in here, and it's like highly compressed. And then I just realize it's all fucking aluminum, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's nothing I can do. I don't know his name. I don't know where he lives. I don't know what part of the city. He doesn't live in my part of the city, but yeah. And then, like, it's not funny for me, but at least I can, like, well, maybe because I still have a little bit left. Otherwise, like, I'd be freaking out and wouldn't be calm or alive. But yeah, so I take a picture of it and I go to WhatsApp and I send him or the picture and then just say "por qué," which is just like why. But the message doesn't get delivered, which means he blocked me like right after he did that. But the way I'm able to cope is knowing that not only did like it probably the whole thing, like when he was selling to me from whoever he was getting it from, he was making them guaranteed money. And if he fucked them over and had to pay them back, I'm sure he lied about everything. But I'm sure if the person knew what he did to me, he would be fired and shit, and I would get my bud and maybe more as an apology. But no, like, so yeah, I got fucked over. Haha. For the people that watch me, which there's plenty of people that watch me who hate me, so I don't know why they watch me. That I don't watch things I hate. That's just weird to me. Watching things I hate just puts me in a negative mood, and I don't like being in negative moods. So same with listening to music I don't like. Like, why would I listen to a song I don't like? There's other things to do. But yeah, people who hate me and I don't know, whatever, they're like, haha, like you got fucked over. You bought 40 grams and got, and this is a funny part. It's not funny for me, but I can if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't really laugh, or you take yourself too serious. But so I mean, it to me the funny part about the situation is this guy spent the time. That's time. Like if it had been real bud, you weigh it out and it's fast and you don't have to fucking fabricate it. So he fucking took the fucking time to not just fabricate random sized aluminum things that and shape them like buds. But I was so pissed I didn't want to do it at first. But my one of my friends was like, weigh it. Like I want to see like if he actually gave you at least 40 grams in aluminum. I'm like, fuck, I don't even give a fuck. I was like, that's not the point. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, this is fucking bullshit. He's like, yeah, but just wait. I'm like, no. But then, like, a few days later on my own, I was like, fuck it. I wait. He fucking weighed, he made 40 grams of aluminum foil buds. And I'm like, why would he do that? Is it because I said I could go to another source? Is it because he just thought I had like an unlimited amount of money to spend? No, that I literally saved that and set it aside, and that was the last of my money. So, fuck him. Um, yeah, I guess I'll play a song I produced since, like I was saying earlier, I can't play like anything that I really want to hear because it's stupid rules. Or I'll play a beat I made recently. But yeah, actually, let me see what what. I have to check both. Check gold and silver right now. Of course, things change like once New York open, like stock markets and shit. So nights aren't always the best. Well, I mean, actually, nights are like uplifting because it's like, oh, good, it's gone up. At least with gold, which I mean, that's good if you want to sell it, but not if you want to buy it. And I love gold for mainly ever since I was a child. Like before I even knew there was any value in it, I was just always attracted to gold, and then I enjoy it for its I guess you could call them pseudo scientific properties, such as astrological properties and spiritual properties, and I mean the medical properties, like, and the alleged medical properties and the mental properties, and that it's like the history and just the colors, and that it came from the earth, and um, so I like I would have gold and love gold regardless of the price. So it's a good thing, like I can get rid of some pieces that I never wear. Um, that I got in 2023, so I've made profit even on just well, not the premium, but on spot, it's like I made my money back. Um, oh, okay, so this is good because this shows, like, this is what I was hoping with the gold silver ratio. So this is like right now. So today gold dropped, which isn't like a lot, but gold dropped $8.46. The past 30 days, it's gained $35.53. In the past 6 months, it's gained $634.85. This is all per troy ounce. Um, and in a year, it's gone up $981.13 per ounce. So, like, just today, it going down $8.46. That's only going down like zero. Oh, it just went down $8.73. So the factors that make gold and silver change are, geopolitical unease, which is going on, as well as supply and demand, which is going on as well. Now, all the silver people appear to be right because silver, I mean, it's still not like why is it not telling me what I want to see? Well, silver, in the past 30 days, silver has gone up $2.29. Past 6 months, it's gone up $8.93. In the past year, it's gone up $11. It's continuing to go. Like today, it went up like 0.02 cents. But that's still going up, whereas gold just went down $8.28 per ounce. Okay, so right now silver is at 38.90 and 98 cents an ounce, and gold is at 3,359, which is down 0.25%. Silver's down. Silver keeps changing, hovering between like 97 cents, 98 cents. Platinum's at 1,400 and it just turned to 1,401, then went back. So yeah, apart from, geopolitical unease and times of uncertainty, as well, as well as supply and demand, which there is definitely a supply and a demand, and people are both buying and selling like, I wouldn't say like never before, but it'll be interesting to see how this goes, how this is tomorrow after 11 Eastern. So around noon, I'll check. But yeah, and in just 5 years, gold has gone up $1,424.44 an ounce. In the past 20 years, it's gone up $2,945.06 an ounce. Imagine the people that have been like stacking and whatnot since like the 60s or 70s and got a lot back then. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm a little pissed about my decision in not going ahead with getting any platinum because it's so volatile. It was higher than gold at one point, and that's what everyone was going with, and then it just dropped. And then it was at like 800 an ounce, 900 an ounce. And I was considering, I think it's always good to diversify your portfolio, but So I was considering, like, I was asking, should I go with gold and silver, which is like kind of guaranteed, or should I get some platinum and hope it goes up? And we all, like everyone I spoke to, we all concluded that it would be best to stick or to go with gold and silver because platinum is so, like we could hope it could go up, or we could just it could go lower. It could crash again and go from 800 to less. So I decided not to get any platinum. And then it was at like 1800. Now it's 1400, but it went to like 1800 like a week or two ago. And then I'm thinking I should probably also get maybe some rhodium, because right now rhodium's like, I think, around 7,000 an ounce. But there was a time where it went up to 28,000 an ounce. And some people are saying that platinum and, palladium, rhodium, and other members of the platinum family, as well as silver, might outperform gold, or at least go up significantly. I mean, they have in the past, as seen with rhodium going 8,000. Now gold is down $9.97, so almost $10 an ounce. I don't like when gold's in the... Well, I mean... I don't really care about it. I prefer looking at gram. Okay, so it's $108.01 a gram. I'm gonna do the same thing with silver. Oh, I can't. That only lets me put it in ounces and kilos, which is fine. I would like gold to go down for a while. go back to like 105. I doubt that'll happen. I mean, but it could. That way, it makes it more attainable, and then I would like for it to go up. Now, as far as silver is still fairly cheap, but not necessarily for long. So, yes, 39 right now, an ounce of silver. Projected to hit 50 by the end of the month. So, and you don't have to buy ounces. You can. So, it's another good thing. So there's still time to get, silver before, well, these people aren't Nostradamus, nor are they providing, oh, silver just went up a little more. If we see silver hit 40 live, that would be fucking crazy. Gold's exactly at 108 now per gram. But yeah, that is true. Silver has tripled already in price in the past 5 years. So. Let me see what's on the news. News. this is nothing of any importance of anything, world news or anything. Okay, let me check. Yeah, gold holds decline. Okay, let's see what it says about silver. As we already know, gold hit an all-time high, and then I think it'll go higher, but yeah, just 2 weeks ago they were talking about how it was 30. Silver was $36.70. Let me check it again real quick. Gold is now down from 108 to 107 and 98 cents. Silver's exactly at 39. Yeah, I don't think we'll see it at 40 tonight. But if I'm wrong, that would be cool. Y'all hold on, smoke with that. Ain't no mercy, bitch, where we trap. Bitch, I'm a dope boy with a this not work. Apparently not. I don't really want to hear this, like, but they don't let me play. I guess I'll play some of my songs.
He acting gangster, know he's softer than a muffin. Keep it 100, nigga, I ain't with the bluffing. Boys playing roles, I call these niggas stunning. I'm street, y'all, internet thuggin'. He acting gangster, know he's softer. Business as usual, from the club smile. Drugs go on, guns go south. Business as usual, it's just a game. There's no point to try to win, things just stay the same. Ashes, ashes, ashes. Ashes, ashes, ashes. Ashes, ashes, ashes. I could be the only one who sees through all the lies. I can be the only one who hates it deep inside. Me can't be trusted, that is my belief. I'd rather be a border collie than be one of the sheep.
This is all from 2019. But yeah, I checked gold and silver. I mean, I can check it again and see if it's gone up.
It's always been the same. Trying to find pleasure, can't do with pain. I try my best, give it all. But you motherfuckers wanna see
Gold went down a penny.
with no way up.
Silver
Find a way,
still at 39.
gotta try. At least I fucking try. I'm like you motherfuckers who should fucking die.
Gold went up a penny. And silver went up 0.1 cents. I obviously plan on diversifying my portfolio with stocks and bonds, but that's great. It's not like going to be good for me because I'd be looking at graphs all day and being like, I feel like it's too late to enter into crypto for me. At least Bitcoin. Oh, gold just dropped 2 cents. But yeah, it's a good thing that for now I'm only worried about gold and silver, because if I was looking at if I had stocks and shit and whatever, I'd constantly be looking at everything and being like, oh, it's up, oh, it's down. You know, now what I personally would like to happen, like I said, this is just me personally, I'm still hoping we get to see silver at least go to 39.10 or something. But I doubt anything will happen to make it change significantly. It might go to $39.01 maybe. Gold's at 107.94 a gram. Oh, now it's at 92. 107.92. If it was 92 a gram, I'd be like, fuck, but I'd also be like, hell yeah. Because my plan, I already have the silver I need. Well, you can never have enough. But I'm saying I have significant silver. I don't really care about silver. I love gold. So I want to continue to get more gold, but at the same time, I have so many pieces that I like my roads, for example, like my 10 millimeters. It's funny because lately I've just been wearing 1 millimeter and 1.2 millimeters. Because work wouldn't allow me, they wouldn't even allow me to wear my and I was like, which is, really nice. But I'm still here. That's so clear. Yeah, we have. It's not just sitting out. I have everything in my box. Now I've also been like collecting a lot of 950, like so above 95% crosses, because I plan on recreating one of Ozzy's. It's a Rolo with like a bunch of different crosses, like soldered in the links with jump rings. So like, I really like this Celtic cross. This is 950. That's a new one. This is also a new chain. Another rope, but 20 inch. But the pendant, this pendant is, it's 9 feet. Well, so is the chain. It's Italian 9 feet, but I love Italians. But anyway, here's another, like I'll get different pendants that aren't crosses once I have all of my, I need like, I think 16 or 17, I don't remember, at least crosses. I know this one, that one's a 2 gram 925. You can't tell, but in real life you can. It's crazy how not just thick it is compared to, like, you know, like for example the Celtic cross is pretty thin compared to like this one. But one of my favorites is this is like a mixture. Commit suicide, I hope you die, Commit suicide, I hope you die. I'm checking. Commit suicide, I hope you die, I hate you, wish I never ever met you. I really need to get like a loop. I hate you, wish I never ever met you. I hate you, wish I never ever met you. I thought this one was commit suicide, I hope you die, Commit suicide. I thought this was a 950, but this is a Sterling 925. But this is like a really cool, like, it has like moons. And it's like a kind of like a really cool Celtic cross mixed with a key. This one right here. And then of course this one, but I mean this one isn't part of the project. This one is fairly large. What do I have? Yeah. I haven't stacked this yet. I think I need to get a larger cross for. I mean, I could put the one from my Figaro on that one on the road, which is what I initially did. And it's great that way. But the only reason I don't like that is because the 3mm rope, like the bail for this cross, which is pretty large, I mean, like by comparison, I mean it's larger, but because I plan on getting a much larger one, but yeah, which that's what I'll do for this rope, and then I'll probably I don't know, maybe I won't. I'll probably just get like another Venetian or box chain, like a 1mm or some shit. Then the San Benito with gold and silver. It's not gold plated or gold. I don't know if it's fucking vermeil or vermeil, or I don't know how the fuck, because I already heard this fucking song. Why is it playing again? Smoke another. Oh, did I play my whole album already? I guess I did. Hold on. Yeah, this one, they like soldered like the small little gold on, because I can see where the two metals are. Like, I could probably take the gold off if I pried it off. It doesn't look that secure, but it probably doesn't weigh shit. But I like it though. I wish it would focus, but oh well. I'm not sure if this is my lightest pendant if where is it? Which one? The one on the box. This I forget how much this weighs, but it's really light. And like a 3mm rope won't even fit in it, which it might fit like my 8mm Figaro, but then again, like that piece, like is like a statement piece, and then that just pales in comparison. Now, if I were to get them all soldered on like individually, like, which I'm going to do, but not with a Figaro. I'm gonna get a roller, or I might get like, I don't know, I think 3mm or 4mm max for either a roller or a cable, and like Ozzy's that has a collection of various crosses. I'm going to do a gold version. This is actually, well, it's not the first one in the collection. It's the first one that, and it was before Ozzy passed away. But this is like the size all of them are going to be. Like, obviously not, like, this is its own separate entity, which I love. It's so weird because like a few months ago I would have said this was like a thin chain at 7mm because I was just wearing my Cuban and an 8mm Figaro. And then my job was like, oh, you can't wear your fucking Cuban or your rope. And then I noticed though that like other people had like silver like tucked in, so I was like, okay, I'll do that, and then I'll just get like thin chains because I don't like going throughout the day without wearing gold. That's bullshit. I couldn't wear rings. I couldn't wear like my earrings, like, they're not really earrings, they're like tunnels, but you get the point. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll just buy jewelry with my paychecks and start my collection for my Ozzy project, which I have proved that it's a project of mine that I've had and was asking about on jewelry groups on Facebook from like over a year ago. And they helped me tell me what link I needed and how everything was attached. And then found out that Sharon had it made for him. She like collected various vintage crosses throughout the years and whatnot.
A young nigga want it all, I need that trap money. They pay the
So yeah, it'll be like a chain. Well, this is 20, so it'll probably be like 22 inches, and this will probably be like the center cross, and it'll be like the same link or a Rolo. Um, 3 to 4. Well, I think. Well, the jump ring, I'm assuming, would be like 1 millimeter, so it would have to be able to pass through that. Yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully, the next, and they're all 18 karat, but hopefully the next one will be a Celtic one. That I'll ask. I'm sure they can have it made. Because I originally was going to get, because they had it. I was going to get the I was gonna get the gold version of the Colo Colo pendant. And I was like, "Is it available?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, cool. When I get paid, I'm gonna buy it." And then I was like, "Yeah, I want the Colo Colo pendant." And they're like, "Oh well, we don't have it anymore, but if you want." We could make you one, or like you have to pay the for. And I'm not like that's not what I do. I don't have patience. Like if I when it comes to purchasing something, so I rarely, if ever, buy anything online unless it's something like I'll make payments online, but if it's far as a product, I'd prefer to go to a physical location. Um, for various and obvious, I would assume, reasons, but like such as seeing the product and or testing it if need be. Depending on what it is, as well as like then owning it immediately after the transaction, and then you get to go home and you get to have it like with instruments, with appliances, with jewelry, with bullion, with like anything really. If you have to order something, then you do, and then you gotta wait for shipping, and that sucks because no one likes to wait. But yeah, if I have to order something online, I gotta order something online, and then I gotta wait for fucking the shipping, and then when it comes, it's all happy and exciting. But when when waiting, it's all like fuck. One thing, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully you can, but it didn't come through on the video I made of it, but so this is a satin finish with diamond cuts. The diamond cuts are shiny and are satinized. And then the back is like mirror finish. So I think that's cool how I guess I can choose. Well, I feel like the satin finish with the diamond cut, that's how it's supposed to be presented. Because that's what the image is on the site. But it's cool because if you want the high polish mirror finish, you can. But I personally feel that is kind of like, I don't know, maybe one day, but I feel like this is more classy and elegant, the satin finish, which at first I did not like at all. I loved the shape and the diamond cut, but I was like, I'm not sure about the satin finish, but it grew on me really quick. And those diamond cuts just look beautiful. He earned allowance when he swear he get his trapping on Facebook, acting like you all tough and shit. They take you serious, I know you really bluffing, bitch. When you see me at a person, get the duck and quit. She heard my music, now he steady trying to cuff his bitch. A real straight. But yeah, this is my favorite cross. Because it's so unique to any other cross I've seen. I mean, like, in terms of what they had, but in terms of like unique crosses, I'd say that I'm street, y'all, internet thug again. He acting gangsta, know he's off a dead muffin. Keep it 100, nigga. I think I might just add this to the road with the. Because I tried it before and it looks pretty dope together. But, which is the right side, yeah. Because of the moons, and it's like a Celtic cross with a key. I mean, it's silver, but it's also really unique. Like, if this was in gold, that would look unique too. I mean, I'm sure I could have it made in gold and be like, I want this recreated in gold. I think all they need to do is take a mold of it and then bang, bang, boom. But yeah, it's like, I didn't, why is it not, yeah, I didn't notice the key part initially. I just noticed like, oh wow, that looks really interesting and unique. Like I said, I'm gonna do the Ozzy inspired one in silver first, and then I'm also doing it in gold. It's just easier to do it in silver first, and like this is another cross that'll be added.
Take it how it is. You niggas lying and shit.
Now this one is 9. That one. I thought the key one was 950, but it says 925. And then this will be part of it, which is really thick. That's what she said. Which is just, you can't tell. Like, you. What the fuck is it? You can't tell on the camera, but it's super highly polished. Most niggas tell lies. On the hood. Lil' Bang. Scooter. We do this shit. Money over bitches. My daddy raised a player. Now that's 925 Italian. This is 925 too, but it's kind of like roughly the same size as my first gold one. And yeah, I thought that this rope was thin for such a long time. Because before I wore my Cuban, I usually just wear a 10mm rope. And I'm selling, well, it's someone when they buy it, like, but it's for sale, it's better yet, 8mm, 24-inch Cuban that I just hate. I maybe wore it once because it's Italian and they completely there's nothing wrong with it if you want to wear it as alone. Like if you want to just wear it as is, no pendant, and you're fine with it being a 24-inch 8mm Cuban. The problem is the links are so tight, there's like no flexibility, so when like I tried putting my Jesus piece on it, and which would normally, if it wasn't, the links weren't so fucking tight, would look dope, but like it just really, pendants don't work really on it because it's not flexible enough. Like you can't even like really move the links. So some people like that, but no, not for me.
Hey,
And then I'm gonna probably do a social, do a social experiment. It'll be like regular experiment. Because I've worn my herringbone. Maybe less than 10 times in my life. And both for very brief periods, like a few hours max, and then been very careful with it. Because I've heard if they're very easy to get kinked, and then once they're kinked, they're ruined forever. But then I've seen videos on how to unkink it. But even once it's unkinked, it still kind of isn't like how it was. But anyway, they're like, yeah, don't sleep in a herringbone, but I'm not like a violent sleeper. I don't know how pendants always end up behind my head when I wake up. Maybe from turning on my side, I don't fucking know. Or, yeah, because if I'm on my side, they'll shift to the right, or to the left. And then if I turn around or whatever, yeah, that makes sense. So tomorrow I plan on filming some of my new silver collection. I also plan on restoring this silver horse. I don't know what what you'd call it. I have a short on it, I think, called What Is This Silver Thing, or maybe just Silver Horses. I don't fucking know, but it's old and tarnished, and I'm gonna make it beautiful again thanks to connoisseur gold and silver polishing cloths. Well, I don't. That'll probably be a separate video. I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow or Saturday. But that'll look beautiful once it's done. And then I'll do a separate video on like my new silver pickups, including like this little move. I got this Italian figure out as well. I don't know, dude.
Round my way, we speak another lingo.
I need to redo that last
Say something you might not understand. Let me break it down so next time you understand. Round my way, we speak another lingo. We got our own language, we bilingual. So if I say something you might not understand, let me break it down so next time you understand. Say you shine the bitch. Say you getting money, but your pocket's full of lead. You a bad bitch, but you late on your rent. Claim you independent. Now you
So yeah, my channel until I get my guitars fixed. And apart from random fucking shorts and random fucking shit, be it food or whatever, any random or something I think is ironic or is sarcastic in nature, but people don't get it. Whatever I decide to do. The video, I'm gonna start uploading like actual content and shorts, mainly regarding precious metals, which are also dense and heavy. I mean, silver isn't near as heavy as gold, but the gold isn't as heavy as, well, as dense, I should say. Yeah. That's what I mean. Well, you know what I mean. But they're heavy metals, so it's still music related, I guess. And yeah, this is the first of many for the Ozzy I wouldn't call it a recreation since all of his crosses are just different and unique ones of this size, all soldered throughout, but I'll just find unique crosses as well. So it'll be my own, but it'll be, I guess, inspired by, would be the correct term.
Just living it up. I'm a young nigga with character. Got a ghetto past my spiritual. Bitches see me say I'm G. Don't try to talk, gotta hit a win. Make a power play in a second. Just another word I call spin. You call them pills and we call them things. Loud crowd with a green team. You act bad and we couldn't sing. Got choppers, pizza, make your body lean. I lay you flat in the heartbeat. Gotta get you before you get me. Yo, place high, I'm Gucci. They wanna fuck cause I'm Lucci. We really clips like a movie. You play crazy and I'm shooting. I'm a little nigga, you foolish. Play bitch, got a fairground. Just give me word and this man down. Shots fire, I'll hide out. You pull up and he's going down. Bitch. Round my way, we speak another lingo. We got our own language, we bilingual. So if I say something you might not understand, let me break it down so next time you understand.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's crazy because, you know, like I was wearing like every day for over a year until my job was like, no.
I jumped out that bitch bus and I was acting the ass. Me and my niggas on the same shit, chasing that cash, fucking with hoes, getting pussy and ass. I really live it. My life is so serious. May God be my witness. He the only man I fear it.
How the fuck is it?
I gotta go. But until then, I'm out here. All the way retarded. Bitch, you heard me, nigga. I'm out here. I dance through it out. Still remain a doubt. Hey, me all you want, but bitch, I ain't
So every day I'd have this on, which is
shit. I told you once before I'm gonna die like this. And that's
12 millimeters.
I live. I'm all the way out here. Nigga, my environment. Why the fuck you think I'm a gangster? BTF official, welcome to the land of
For over a year until my job was like, no.
The jack boys and the hustles be our motivators. I wake up to get my cake up. I'm at your granny. I ain't never had shit. That's why I love shining, stunting on you hoes, flashing on you niggas.
And that's 14 karat, but
bitch, I stick to it. With no hesitation, I swear to God, I'll do it. Got killers behind me and all black like a moment.
so it bothered me like stacking it with 18 karat, so I'd always stack it with the 8 millimeter 24 inch and that would be like my daily wear. And if not that, I'd wear this three millimeter diamond cut rope with the Cuban.
That's the reason why I'm out here just not giving a fuck. It's too late to be down if you weren't with me from the jump.
And then, like, before that, I'd be wearing, like, a 10 millimeter rope.
I'ma show you pussy ass niggas how it really goes. Where I'm from, we gangster, we toe tag shit. Mama told me slow down, but this the life that I live. My pussy
So I got these. Well, no, this is for the Ozzy collection that I planned before he died and before I even knew. Before the last concert was announced, because I have posts on Reddit and Facebook about recreating it. So yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, this is like more subtle and elegant and not all like attention grabbing. So like I said, I was wearing like 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and then like just, yesterday, like I put on my 7 millimeter rope, and I was like, oh, this is big and hefty, that's what she said. But no, I was like that, yeah, because for the longest time, once I was used to the 10 millimeter, I was like the 7 millimeters, like a thin chain. And now I'm wearing 1 millimeter and 1.5. The next one will be like a 2 or 3. I think 3 is what I need to start with the crosses. But a whole bunch of new crosses are arriving in September. First he told me August, but now apparently it's September. Yeah, that's what it looks like if I were to wear it on the reverse side with the stamp. Shiny all the time. Which I thought I'd prefer, and then I was like, no, it looks more artistic and sophisticated and elegant with what they describe as a satanized finish, satinized, which to me it looks like a brushed finish, but I guess I could see how it could be considered a satin finish. Yeah, it's this brush, it looks like. And then diamond cut cross in the center, in the middle. I love the bail on it too because it's so like simplistic and not. Not that I'm bitching about. Well, some bails I like other than not. That's my favorite type of bail I think ever. Even in like this cross is the same bail as well, they were made by the same jeweler, so that's probably why. But yeah, same bail except one silver and one's gold. So yeah, it'll basically, the plan is to have like crosses like so, all up on both sides. The gold, the silver one will obviously be completed first, and then I'll complete the gold one as I collect the gold crosses. Oh, and then I got a new silver 980 ring with black jade. I like it. It's like light and darkness, good and evil, you know, positive and like balance, the yin and the yang. I hate this shirt collar because the fucking ball symbolizes finances. Keeps fucking going in my shirt, which would be fine if it was a button down shirt or polo shirt. It's not, so it pisses me off. You don't have to worry about that with longer chains. That's a benefit. Yeah, I might put my herringbone to like a daily 24/7. I'd sleep in it, shower in it, everything in it, work out in it, and see if it gets a kink. Because since, as I mentioned, I've only worn it a handful of times for a short period of time, because they tell you how fragile they are. And I like it, but I'd rather have a thicker millimeter. It's 5 millimeters. It's not bad, but it's so smooth. Actually, it's like silk. But that's what I'm doing. I'm like, because I don't think I'll damage it in my sleep. But if I do, I don't know if I'll be pissed. I could just, it would be scrap. Which would lose the jewelry premium. But I'd wait until gold goes up, and then, hopefully enough to where the premium is paid, where I have made money, or at least have made the money back on it. And yeah.
O-O-N-T, huh? Lil Bango. She. You already know how we doing this. Straight thing. I ain't never ran from no man. Always stood my ground. It's on the hood. This how what?
These go back to ancient Egypt. I still don't know how they're handmade or even machined. They're so intricate of a pattern and so smooth and shiny. I don't know how.
If it's on, then it's on. I ain't never scared. Never fuck the yapping nigga. I'ma get you out of here. Bitches love me, niggas hate. They ain't nothing new. I got thugs that's flamed up. Others wearing blue. But all on the same thing. Get that money first. And if a nigga got a problem, make his head burst. Kinda young, but the guala on the grown up. A lot of G's, but I'm far from a donut. I show up and show out. You niggas know the name. We hotter than me, pussy. I'm more bang. Was born a beast. I ain't never ever played pussy. Don't disrespect me. I'ma fuck around and whack something. A young nigga want it all. Need that trap money. It pay the cost to be the boss, so I love studying. Was born a beast. I ain't never ever played pussy. Don't disrespect me. I'ma fuck around and whack something. A young nigga want it all. Need that trap money. It pay the cost to be the boss, so I love studying. I do this shit, man. I'm far from a rookie nigga. Never let us say they twice. Always do it bigger. Picture perfect photo shoot when I hit the scene. Fresh head and toe smelling like that sticky green. On my straight thing, shit, you better be cool. Street sweepers clear out this fucking whole room. Better call your back up. You gon' need goons. My thugs itching
But at the same time, I don't have good luck, and I actually do like this. I might start wearing it. So, sleeping in it, I don't know, because things do, like, slide back a little bit, but there's no tendon on it, which is good, but at the same time, I don't know if, like, because it only has, like, I'd say about a half inch of flexibility, like both ways. I took a quarter inch, yeah, a quarter inch one way, quarter inch the other way, a young nigga want it all, need that trap money. It pay the cost to be a boss, so I love studying. But tons of people have said that they've never taken those off and it's never had an issue, so you'd think sleeping in, and they have gotten tangled, which sucks, but it's usually an easy fix. The thin ones would not be a good idea, but they're both like extremely durable links, so that's good. They're not like if it was like a Singapore or even a braid would be but no, K1 diamond cut. It's basically, I don't know why he called it the Jacoji link, but when I tried to figure out what it was and took, macro shots and everything, and it's what Jacoji sells is the Jacoji link. So whatever, which is, I think, just a diamond cut Rolo. Kind of more ovally, but not as ovally as like a belt shirt. Like everyone says, don't buy herringbones because of how, or if you do, like, don't fucking sleep in them, or I don't see how working out would be a problem. Because it's just so fucking beautiful. It's like, I'm taking that other ring out because I've been following the Q21 guide, but I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid at the same time. But like they say, less is more sometimes, and it was saying like either wear like 2 bracelets, 1 chain, and 1 ring, or wear 2 rings and then 1 chain, 1 bracelet, or wear 2 chains and then 1 ring, 1 bracelet. So that's what I've been doing, but at the same time, I feel like yesterday I was like trying just good with the old life. Why is it telling me I'm live if I already have been live? Maybe my internet failed, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm fine. Give me what I want, shit get trash. Shit just happened. Ain't gotta have